Hi again, friends.
Hi.
I've got some helpers with me, my daughter Gwenna
Hi.
and Silas, and we're keeping with the Pajama Pet Theme Day today. We are all sitting in our pajamas and we're talking about pets. We read a story this morning called The Berenstain Bears and the Really Big Pet Show, and I showed you some of our pets here at our house. We have some parakeets, so we also did an art project where you got to draw some birds in a spring tree, and now we're going to do a little science activity. We're going to make some bird feeders that you can put outside and watch the birds enjoy eating. So some supplies that you're going to need. We're going to make two different kinds of bird feeders. We're going to make a pine cone bird feeder and a toilet paper bird feeder. So Gwenna's going to be working on the pine cone bird feeder. If you decide to make that one, you're going to need some pine cones, of course. Maybe you can go outside if you have a pine tree and find one on the ground, or maybe mom might have some left over from Christmas decorations. That's where I got mine. You're also going to need some toilet paper rolls if you're making the toilet paper roll bird feeder, and some sticks. And so I just went outside and gathered up some long skinny sticks from our yard. Now, for both bird feeders, you're going to need, Gwen, can you hold up the peanut butter? Some peanut butter. And then you're going to need a plastic knife or a butter knife. You will also need some yarn or string that we'll use to hang our bird feeders. And last but not least, you need some bird food, some bird seed. So you can maybe go to your local farmer's market or grocery store and get some bird seed. But we're going to go ahead and get started. So Gwenna, if you'll open up the peanut butter, she's going to start working on the pine cone bird feeder. And what I'd like her to do is to take out some peanut butter and spread it on all the different parts of the pine cone, going around the pine cone. While she's doing that, Silas and I, we're going to be spreading some peanut butter around this toilet paper roll, okay? Now we're just gonna spread the peanut butter around the top part, and we're gonna leave some room at the bottom. So, Gwenna, if you don't mind if I use that knife for just a minute, we're gonna be sharing our supplies. We're just gonna spread some peanut butter around the top part of our toilet paper roll. And Gwen, I'm going to give that back to you. Silas, let's do this. Let's use our finger, just one finger, to finish spreading this peanut butter on here. Go ahead. Can you use your finger to spread the toilet paper? There you go. Your finger can be like a knife. By using it to spread your peanut butter. And the fun part is you'll get to lick your finger when you're all done. Okay, so we have our peanut butter spread. Okay, I'm going to give that peanut butter a lick. We love peanut butter here at our house. We make lots of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and peanut butter and apples. So how's that coming, Gwenna? It's looking good. So now what we want to do is we want to take some bird seed and we want to put it either maybe in a bowl or a plate, because you want to roll that pine cone around or the toilet paper roll around in the bird seed. So, yep, we'll just stick this knife here, and I'm going to have you going to lift that pine cone up. Silas, would you dump out the bird seed onto this plate for us, buddy? Good. Oh, you can just, here, we're going to lift the whole bag. And he's going to dump some onto the plate for us. That's good. Now, Gwenna's going to roll her pine cone around, and the peanut butter is acting like the glue, and it's causing that bird seed to stick to the pine cone. And then, Silas, can you roll our toilet paper roll around in there? Awesome. Gwenna, can you show them up close what your pine cone looks like? It's all covered with bird seed. Now, this can get a little messy. So we want to make sure that we're not touching furniture or touching our clothes. We want to wash our hands when we're all done. Okay, well, these both look good for now. So now what we're going to do is, for Gwenna's, she's going to attach a piece of yarn up at the top of her pine cone. where she can tie a knot, and this can be used to hang on a tree. So Gwen, I'm going to give this to you, and maybe if you tie it right around there real tight. This is a part that Mom and Dad will want to help you with. Silas, you and I, buddy, we're going to be putting some holes in our toilet paper roll. So I've got this hole puncher, and Silas is going to help me. We're going to be putting some holes because we're going to actually make a little perch for our bird. So there you go. Give that up, and we're going to do one more. We want this hole to be kind of big to fit the stick through. So we made a hole in one side, and now we're going to go to the opposite side of the toilet paper roll. Go ahead, Side Guy. We're going to put another hole in there. Squeeze it. There we go. And one more. We've got seeds flying everywhere, huh, guys? Okay, now what we're going to do, whoops, sorry, buddy. We're going to take some sticks. Yeah. And Silas is going to poke that stick right through the hole that we made in the toilet paper roll. There you go. Now stop right there. And do you see now the birds are going to be able to perch on this stick while they're eating the bird seed. Isn't that awesome? How's it coming, Gwenna?
Good.
You have it good. So she's got hers already tied on, and she's ready to go find a tree outside that she can hang that on. So we're going to go ahead and finish up this bird feeder. Gwenna, you can set that one down for now. And Silas and I want to put another perch on the other side. So Side Guy, we need to poke another hole in our little bird feeder. You want to punch this side, buddy? And Gwen is going to help us out and get the other stick. Oh, go to the squeeze. Use those muscles. Woo! Okay. Oh, it's wanting to get stuck a little bit. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to poke the other stick through the other side. And check this out. Now our birds have 4 different perches they could be on. Little sticks they could perch their bodies on. We need to be able to hang this, so we're going to also put 2 holes up at the top. And Gwen, if you could get some yarn. I'm going to have Gwenna put that yarn through the holes up at the top. What do you think, Side Guy? Do you think the birds are going to like this? I think so. I like this. Go ahead, I'll hold this while you tie a little knot. I like this one that's got the little sticks coming out because then the birds can perch on it. They can take a little rest while they're enjoying a snack. Okay, awesome. So Gwenna, why don't you hold up yours again? Silas, you want to hold this one up for our friends? Here are our bird feeders, and we're going to go outside here in just a minute and find a spot where we can hang them from a tree, and then we're going to watch today and see if the birds find our bird feeders. Okay, hope you guys have a good rest of the day. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.